Nerdy for 30, man. It's me, your boy C, the host of most of the things right here on Paprika, and we're just letting this bad boy roll right on along, man. If you were just coming to the Nerdy for 30, what we do here is we have taken the 30 Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. 30 Paprikans have all given me their lists of what they think the rankings are from worst to best, and I combined them into one master list. And also with the help of with you Paprikans as well out there, you other Paprikans that didn't contribute full lists, you still have contributed in other ways, but we have our master list, and we're just knocking them out one a day for the first 30 days of the year. That is our Feige 2023, man. And what are we unveiling today? Today, we're talking number 9. Iron Man, the movie that started it all. Let's check out this tagline here. Heroes aren't born, they're built. A+ tagline. I don't care what you're talking about. After being held captive in an Afghan cave, billionaire engineer Tony Stark creates a unique weaponized suit of armor to fight evil. The first movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the one that set the tone for everything. A perfectly cast movie with a perfectly cast lead and Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man himself, the character with which he has now become synonymous with, that he will never be able to shake. Some actors just have characters. Every James Bond will always be James Bond. This is the case for Robert Downey Jr. He will always be Iron Man. But we also get Jon Favreau, the director, Happy Hogan, his longtime buddy and bodyguard. We get Pepper Potts in there, played by Gwyneth Paltrow, if she knows what movie she's in at the time. And I almost call him Jeffrey Lebowski. Jeff Bridges as Obadiah Stane. This is the first Phase 1 movie, so we hadn't developed a villain problem. This is the beginning of the villain problem, where the villain has some kind of powers that just kind of matches or slightly eclipse the heroes, and they just show up for one movie, they menace, they terrorize, they get killed, and they disappear again. That was the issue for a good while for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It starts here. I understand, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But eventually they will learn to overcome that. And they learned that while this is all about the hero's journeys, all these movies are about the hero's journey, you do need to give subsequent time and backstory for your villain to make us want to root for the heroes, or in some cases, Black Panther, root for your villains. In some cases, Thanos is right. But yeah, it all starts here, man. The action is great. You know, they take a while to give us Iron Man. They put him through like a good act and a half before we get the first Iron Man action sequence. And when we do, it is great. Favreau knocked it out the water. He set the pace, and every other director has been trying to keep up from there. I love Iron Man, man. Not much more to say, man. It is a wonderfully fun, adventurous ride all throughout, man. Yeah, and that's it, man, for this Nerdy for 30, man. Go rewatch Iron Man. If it's been a while, I guarantee it's more fun than you remember it being. Of course, it didn't create end credit scenes, but it did bring them to the populace, to the forefront. And now you wait for every pop culture movie at the end to see if they slid anything at the end there. Samuel L. Jackson coming to the forefront, saying the phrase Avengers Initiative. Man, it was something, man. It was something, man. That's it for this Nerdy for 30, man. Iron Man. We'll be back in 24 the hours right here on Paprika.